Hey everyone, Wraith here with another video on Doom Eternal. Looking at my past videos, it seems that most of you are having that itch for Doom Eternal or really anything Doom related. So with this video, we'll delve into some of the lore of Doom and what could possibly happen in the new installment. Before I get going, I want to welcome all those who are new here and those returning. I hope you all enjoy this video and stick around for more content about Doom and other awesome games that I'll be covering. Alright, let's get going. So a lot has already been talked about concerning Doom Eternal, and I wanted to cover something that has been on the minds of at least a few of you out there. In Doom Eternal, will there be any flashbacks or playable levels set in the past? Good question, right? It's certainly possible, as we know that Doom Eternal will expound a ton more info about the backstory of the Doomslayer and his origins. If you are like me, then you already found a ton of lore and info about him from the Slayer Testaments and Codex entries found in Doom 2016. Also, a YouTuber, the Gamertron Show, has really done his homework about Sentinel Prime, the bluish city shown in the QuakeCon reveal, and the DLC maps from Doom 2016 that show more info about the Night Sentinels, Argent-D'Nur, etc. His video blew my mind, let's just say that. He did really well. I'll leave a link in the description to check out his video if you want to check out more of it in detail as well. As far as some of the lore and backstory of Doom 2016, we see the Slayer wake up to the sound of the Seraphim and the chaos that goes down around him as Hell has invaded Mars. After he escapes and comes across his Praetor suit, he sees a hallucination or possibly a flashback upon touching the suit. It shows Argent-D'Nur, Hell, the Wraiths, and the Crucible in a short little time span. We see other flashbacks when he interacts with the Helix Stone and when he is in the Necropolis before fighting the Hell Guards. It's obvious that Hell and the Doomslayer are interconnected and have quite the history together. Not only that, but the Slayer has a type of bond with the Crucible and the Night Sentinels, as they were able to appear to him after he retrieved the sword in Hell and after shutting down the well. After all, he fought with them against the forces of Hell for many years, so they would have considered him a good friend or their leader. Now that we have a quick backstory of what we know so far, I'm willing to bet that there will be a level to play in Doom Eternal that is set in the past. Once we saw the reveal of Sentinel Prime, a lot of people thought that it was first Heaven or Hell, then later people thought it could be Deimos or Phobos. If the name that was found was revealed as Sentinel Prime, then it would be safe to say that it has something to do with Argent-D'Nur and or the Night Sentinels. There's some evidence of this in the Gamertron Show's video about the DLC maps, the structures, and the environment. At the time we see the reveal of Sentinel Prime, it isn't completely destroyed and seems to have inhabitants, as you can see lights in the buildings and towers in the distance. It also could just be torches or lights with no one there, but let's say that there are people there, as Hell hasn't quite consumed this plane of existence yet. I also want to point out that in the Ungmar Codex, the third entry under the Wraiths, that I'll just read this little section here. It just says, with the fall of Argent-D'Nur, their realm was taken into ours, their temples and ruins, their carved rock and edifice. All was absorbed into our realm and taken as trophies of our triumph. So if Hell consumed all of it, then that would mean a few things. One, it could be that the footage of Sentinel Prime could be a playable location set in the past, as it's not taken over quite yet by Hell. Two, it could be that Argent-D'Nur is a separate plane of existence from Sentinel Prime. Or three, Sentinel Prime is just a demonstration of the capabilities of the EdTech 7 engine. Let me know what you guys think. According to the picture here that shows the Slayer and the two Sentinels fighting off several demons and the Seraphim in the background, you can see the same type of architecture in Sentinel Prime. Also, there are clouds in the picture which you can see in Sentinel Prime, which would also rule out this location to be Deimos or Phobos, as those moons don't have an atmosphere and clouds. What if this location from the reveal takes place right after that attack from the picture, hence why some of the buildings are damaged but still intact and not completely consumed by Hell? Maybe the demons that attacked were more of a scouting party or part of the invasion force that just couldn't penetrate the defenses of this world, or have been part of the beginning advances of their attacks. Now, this could also be the moment before the Betrayer gives up the race, allowing Hell the opportunity to attack their full force. Imagine being in the Doomslayer's shoes playing this level from the past as a flashback showing the invasion happening in real time, destruction all around, and Night Sentinels fighting alongside you and falling victim to the overwhelming number of demons. In all of the Doom games, excluding Doom 3, we never really get to experience the beginning of an invasion of Hell, and the games either have you start the game in the aftermath or just a little after the invasion. With Hell on Earth, we may get the opportunity to experience the beginning of the invasion but who knows at this point. The type of invasion I would have in mind would be like a huge army charging directly at your unsuspecting forces. It would be something like when the Greeks fought Troy for 10 long years with no victory in sight. But then with the Trojan horse, the Greeks had the element of surprise and opened the gates for the rest of the army to cleanse the city of their enemy. This could be something in parallel to that event in Homer's story with what happened in RipNtear. The betrayer gives up the race location, leaves the world open to attack, and they fall victim to hell. In my opinion, this would be an intense battle to see and play firsthand and really get a feel of what all went down in the fall of RipNtear and the Night Sentinels. Another thing that a lot of people have said in the past that would be awesome to see or experience would be when the Slayer fought and defeated the Titans single-handedly. This would be something completely different and unexpected and blow us all away. An enemy the size of a skyscraper would be very intimidating, even for the Slayer. Now, it obviously would be cool to fight one in the past, especially the Titan that he fought, but maybe we could fight a different Titan in the present. Think about it, with the new game mechanics having the meat hook, a crucible, and boost movements, it could very well be possible to fight a demon of that stature. You could use the meat hook to swing yourself to a high advantage point, take some shots at the Titan with the BFG, then swing to another location, etc. Of course, if the Icon of Sin makes an appearance in Doom Eternal, then it would have to be a boss fight for sure, and this time it could be more mobile rather than a stationary head spawning demons. So that could be our Titan to fight in Doom Eternal. Either way, I'm sure id Software will surprise us with an awesome boss at the end, along with other bosses to rip and tear. Alright, so those are some other ideas I think could happen in Doom Eternal as well. Sentinel Prime could either just be a demonstration showing off id Tech 7 or a teaser of a playable location. Also, we may get to fight a Titan of sorts in Doom Eternal. Keep in mind this is pure speculation in my opinion, so don't crucify me if it sounds like blasphemy. I have a good feeling that we will get some more info soon, even if it's a teaser, because if we don't get something soon, I think we'll all go crazy and keep these speculation videos going at full force. So looking at you, id Software. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if so, like and subscribe as it helps me out a ton. I really mean, you guys are awesome. A month ago, I was just a little channel with a few subscribers, and now it has really gotten somewhere fast. I really appreciate this support, and let's keep going with this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and let me know what type of videos you would want to see in the future. If you guys want to stay up to date with my channel, go ahead and check out my Instagram at RipNtear Gaming. Also, make sure you have notifications set up on YouTube so you can see when I post a new video, as I'm trying to get a new video out weekly. Hope you all have an awesome day, and until next time, don't forget to rip and tear. Peace.